Hey everybody, my name is 16 Shadow. Welcome to an update video really quick. Now, it's about my service on Vine. Now, I haven't really posted many Vines, but I was still re-Vine Vines from other users that I personally think it's funny or I can relate to or whatever I have to talk about on Vine. Now, Vine has recently posted and told the whole world, and now everyone's not really freaking out. Maybe a lot of the people that's been using Vine will be freaking out. But as in people that are not having other social networks, as in Instagram, Snapchat, and who knows what else there is out there nowadays, don't have them, and you only use Vine, I would say please change social media sites now. So I am no longer going to be using Vine from starting today on November 1st of 2016. I will be logging off my phone, deleting the app, but I'll still have an account on the website due to, as of right now, I want to get all the personal information I want to get so I can find other users that I followed a lot on Vine, probably into Snapchat or YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it really has to do. Even MySpace, I don't know. No. MySpace is still here. Somehow. I just want to say, like, as in some people I personally like to watch on Vine is King Batch, Thomas Sanders, I always forget this one girl's name. The girl that hangs out with King Batch, Daystorm or D-Storm, whatever you want to say. And a bunch of other Viners that I had to look out, get my way to look out for them, And now that it's discontinuing the app, the social media site, all the Vines I have done in the past have been uploaded to YouTube, but all of them are on private, all of them. I will be uploading a video in a very later date of all the Vines in one go, all of them. On my vlogging channel, Shadow964X, that's where all the vlogs are, that's where all the Vines are uploaded to right now, personally, on private. Those will all be edited at some point for a thumbnail, anything like that, to say, this is the final farewell to Vine. And they'll all be the separate videos on the channel on that one. But on this channel, it'll all be one collaboration, like, video. From all the way from the first one I did back in maybe 2015 or something, all the way up towards the end of the last Vine I did, which I personally don't even remember which one was that. I have to say, honestly, I really did personally like Vine, but I have noticed that, a lot of people don't know what Vine is, which it's fine because Instagram and Snapchat can basically do the same thing what Vine can do, and, Twitter, owns Vine, and they're already starting to do what Vine does now. So it seems really, understandable why Vine is shutting down. It's sad, truly, because I had a lot of fun times on Vine, and I remember the first time I heard of Vine was by another YouTuber, and he said, "Hey, I have a Vine account," and I was like, "What the fuck is a Vine account?" And then the first time I ever seen Vine in use was actually from my cousin, Crystal. I haven't seen her in years. She used the Vine, and she was explaining with this whole 6-second video and all that, and I was like, what? And I was like, why 6 seconds? Why would you make a 6-second video about whatever? And then it sounded stupid at the time, no lie. But now looking back, I'm like, yeah, it still sounds stupid. But once you actually start using it, you can see why this was a big thing from what it was. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I tried making Vines. Some were kind of smart, some were kind of dumb, some were kind of like, obvious. It wasn't that much editing. You just wanted to talk for like 6 seconds or whatever. But I have to say, for Vine, for what it is, it actually made me laugh. There was a time I was on Vine more than Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. It just felt like, it was slowly dying. Because I was slowly not getting on Vine as much. And the only times I would get on Vine is because I would get notifications from the app telling me that someone liked my Vine or revined my Vine, or someone I watch a lot on Vine just posted a Vine or something like that. So yeah, you know. Now that's all I have to really say about Vine. I mean, I don't really think I have to say much else about it. I will be getting on Vine on the computer, on, you know, the desktop version or whatever, PC computer, and I'll be, like I said, looking at all the people I follow on Vine, see how I can find them other ways. I know a lot of Viners, as in King Batch, I just explained, which is one of my favorite Viners, by the way. Has like Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You know, I already know he has a lot of that stuff. But other Viners, I don't know, you know. So I gotta see how I can find them so I don't lose information or comedy from them, you know. I just gotta find out personally where they're at. So now, of course, if you are already aware of me being on YouTube because you're watching this video, thank you. Of course, if you want to know what other social media sites I am currently using at the moment in time, I'm only using Twitter. I do personally have a Facebook, but I don't use it for this stuff. I use it for my personal friends and stuff, you know. So that's I'm just, you know, being straight with you guys. I'm not trying to say, oh, I don't have a Facebook, but I do. You know, not like that. I do have a Twitter, but that's mostly where you can contact me all the time, anytime. I've been thinking about using Snapchat again, no lie, because of Vine. It's going down, and I feel like if I don't watch Vines, I'm gonna, like, you know, kill myself. No, nothing like that. I just want to, you know, see, because back in the day, really quick about Snapchat, I did try using Snapchat for maybe week, 2 weeks at tops, because I was trying to flirt with some girl, and she told me she used Snapchat, and I'm like, and this is the point where no one really knew what Snapchat was, which that's probably the goodest, the goodest. That was probably the greatest thing about it at the time. No one knew what the fuck it was. So I didn't know how it was. I barely even knew what to do with the damn thing. I didn't even know if I was sending information or not. I didn't know if I was doing it correctly. And at some point, I found out that I was. But after flirting with this girl on Snapchat, it kind of, you know, ended a long time ago. And I didn't really see the point of having Snapchat anymore. So I was like, whatever, you know, I'll delete it. So I slogged out, deleted it, never got with it back again. But as in the last, no lie, 2 something years or whatever, Snapchat has blown up in the social media site of things on the internet. And, well, yeah, now Snapchat is literally the #1 social media site next to Facebook and possibly Twitter. I don't really know that, but still, it's pretty big up there now with the top 3, as in being YouTube being, you know, a place to find out information, and or, you know, Facebook, same thing, and Twitter, but now you can communicate with Snapchat from the same sort of Twitter and Facebook, but yeah. And then I know Instagram is basically just take pictures and stuff, but I realize that Snapchat can already do stuff like that, so I want to say I'm making a Snapchat account again. I mean, not again, I mean not reactivating it, just logging back in, I should say. I want to say I am, so this will most likely be an update for that. If you really want to follow me on Snapchat, which sorry, which if like I said, if you really want to, my name is the exact same on Snapchat. It's just Exceeding Shadow. Same name as YouTube, same name on Twitter, same name on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Nintendo ID, whatever you gotta say, it's the same. So, all I have to say about that is follow me on Snapchat, or whatever the fuck the word is for it. Add me on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat, subscribe, like, whatever on Snapchat, whatever it's called. Yeah, so once again, follow me on Snapchat, Exceeding Shadow. It's most likely going to happen regardlessly. Of course, just tell me who you are, or how'd you got here on the Snapchat account, you know, and that's all I have to really say. So once again, everybody, my name is Exceeding Shadow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I see you guys all for the next channel update. which I don't know if this is before or after the November channel update. So this is its own Cells update, okay? So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next update, okay? So once again, Snapchat exceeding Shadow. Okay? Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Chaos Control!